Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me today. Happy Friday. Hope everybody had a great Friday. Thank you, Wilson, for real, for coming in. I watched um, your premiere today, and it was wonderful. You guys had a nice spread there. So thank you for inviting me. And hello, Living Better. Welcome, my sister. How are you? I'm going to give everybody a few minutes to come in and see what goes from there. And we'll get this started. So Friday, I know people do not want to be in the house. I know I don't. But hey, what more to do than to spend some time with your friends? So let me get this tested because I know the last time I was speaking and nobody could hear me. Can you guys hear me? Can you please give me a heart or a smiley face just to let me know that you hear me, please? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know you can hear me. I am watching you guys through my mobile, and then I'm watching you on the computer, so that way I can keep an eye out on things that goes on. But I do appreciate you being here. Let me see here. Do something here really quick. Okay, so Wilson, for real, I have added you as a moderator as well as Living Better with Style, only because recently there's been a lot of trolls and things that's invading our lives. So the more eyes, the better. I know I have four, but when I'm talking, I may not be able to see everything. So yes, please thumbs up the live, and gonna give people until um, 7:35. Hey Taylor, welcome. How are you? So happy to see you, Taylor, and that's Cyberly. So thank you for coming. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Anybody doing anything exciting this weekend? Our governor just gave a list of who can open, who can't open, and guidelines. And the guidelines is just tremendously large. So, but I'm good. I'm great, Taylor. Thank you for asking. Great, but I'm tired. And you guys probably noticed I didn't get to go out and walk today. It actually rained off and on, and every time I got ready to go out, it would rain. It would get cloudy. So I said, "Oh, okay, I'll just do it some other time." No, we're not. Wow. I think that I'm not going to talk about it, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Only thing I can say is protect yourself. That's it. Hi, Florence. How are you? Welcome. Never seen you in my live stream before, so thank you for coming. Thank you so very much. Did you receive a notification or did someone share you out on their community tab? So I'm going to go ahead and do a little housekeeping and um, let's get started here. And as people come in, they'll just get caught up. So we do have rules of the chat that's in the description box. Okay, thank you. So yes, we have description box that'll have all of the do's and the don'ts in the live. So if you can please read those. I do need to make a correction on it, but I did not do it on this one. But please no more than 4 emojis. Thank you, Wilson, for real. Don't forget to thumbs up the live. Wow. Oh, that's awesome, Florence. That means that we're family. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you coming in. So, but yes, we'll go ahead and get started. Yeah, what county was that, Taylor, in Cali? Let's go ahead and get this started. I thought I had this up and running already, but I had to do something on my computer prior to me doing so. So today, even though we're saying today is Fitness Friday, I was going to go over a few things. Hey, Short Bus, welcome. Hello, my dear friend. Hey, my brother. How are you? Hope you had a great day. Okay, give me just a second, guys. I'm opening up the slides here. I had a hey, Jazzy Nicole. Hey, honey, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for stopping in today. I appreciate you. So right before I was due to go live, I had my system gave me a notification that I needed to um, do an update. So of course you know how that goes. So yeah, it should be opening up shortly, guys. I apologize. I know everybody's time is valuable, so I do appreciate you hanging in there for me. All right, now we got that. So let me go ahead and get you all loaded here. So today, like I said, this is Fitness Friday, but a recommendation came through by the beautiful Living Better with Style. And we're going to talk a little bit about fitness, but what she came out to me was a little bit, it pertains to fitness, but we'll get to that. All right, and I'm opening up now. Wow, this is weird. Share my screen. Okay, going in. Okay, so guys, let me know when you see my screen, my slides, please. Okay, yay, it's coming through. Okay, so again, it is pertaining to fitness, but it's also giving us some different information about fitness. Oh, you're doing some cleaning. Ooh, yeah, Friday is never, well, at least you're doing it now. You don't have to do it over the weekend. So again, this came to me through Living Better with Style. And she was asking me about, I don't know if any of you guys are old enough to know anything about this. My granddad used to say it all the time, but it's about the Charley horse, which is a form of a muscle spasm. So if you've had a Charley horse, you know that is no joke. So it's 5 amazing content creators in the live. I certainly appreciate you. And if you can hang in with me for at least 15 to 20 minutes, you're most appreciated. But I would love for you to stay through the whole presentation. So again, the Charley horse, that is no joke. Dealt with it, and it is no joke at all. So how many, has any of you ever dealt with the Charley horse before? So I'm going to go ahead and give the disclaimer. So again, please consult your physician before starting any workout or eating plans. I am not responsible for any of those things that you do without asking your doctor first. So, Charley Horse. That Charley Horse is nothing but pain, in my opinion. Charley Horse is a sudden, involuntary contraction of one or more of your muscles. And Jazzy, you hit it. That is correct. You are correct. That is one of the causes for a Charley Horse. So yes, and it is painful. So yes, it is called a muscle spasm as well, or a cramp, but it most often occurs in the leg. Charley horses is often due to long exercising, physical labor, especially in the heat, dehydration, age. Yes, they are horrible, Wilson, for real. Yes. Age, pregnancy. There you go, Jazzy. Obesity, medical issues. And with me, mine was multiple sclerosis. You can have poor blood flow, not stretching, lack of magnesium, potassium, kidney disease, pinched nerve, and spinal cord injuries, which again, with multiple sclerosis, that is an attack of the central nervous system. So I have pinched nerve, I have sciatica, and we talked about that was that this week? I think we talked about sciatica this week. Maybe it was last week. But yes, so yes, those are the things that people that often get the Charley horse, you have them all the time. Bless your heart, because I have them, and it's normally at the resting point. But Charley horses are harmless, but they can be excruciating. And normally it occurs in your resting mode at night. And I just put a picture of the hamstring, but it can occur in the arm, it can occur in the calf, which is where mine start. It can occur in many places where you have muscles that you use the most. So one way around, I have to make sure I got them so often. I just started keeping some salt with iodine near the bed. There you go, Jasmine. Jazzy, you know this stuff, girl. You catching on to this one. You telling us some things. Thank you for your input, but you're right. You're right. So with muscle spasms, let me go ahead and go to the next slide. There's a picture of the hammy, and I utilized that yesterday. And guess what? Last night, yes, I had a Charley horse. I did. Because I was out and I did not have water with me while I was walking. So I was dehydrated, but I came in and I drank the water. But you have to make sure that you keep water with you if you're exercising or if you're in this extreme heat. So there is no difference in a Charley horse, of course, again, because it is a muscle spasm. It is I have muscle spasms because of my, that's right, Taylor. Yes, medical condition. Exactly. Just like with mine's with multiple sclerosis. That is correct. Not as much as I used to. Oh, so you're doing something that's different. That's what's happening. Mom told me it would help. Yes. Yes. That is true. Your mom was correct. So again, with muscle spasms, again, that is exactly what a Charley horse is. I don't know how the elderly people call it a Charley horse. I don't know the theory behind it, but my grandfather is not here to tell me how they came up with that. So that might be something I have to look into, or if anybody knows, please speak it out in the chat. Tell us how they came up with the name Charley horse. So with muscle spasms, again, it's an involuntary contraction of the muscle that can be painful, but it's temporary. So some of the things that we are lacking that causes us to have that muscle spasms is the lack of sleep, the lack of H2O, stretching, the lack of stretching. Stress, believe it or not, stress could cause you to have a Charley horse. So if you're stressing, man, stress will do a lot to you. So don't stress because that Charley horse is no joke. Your posture, the chairs that you sit in at work, that can give you back and muscle spasms. Your lack of vitamins and nutrition, you're being deprived of those things. Lifting and carrying things. Because if you remember, a lot of jobs, especially the ones that do um, lifting or loading docks and things like that, they give them they have to have a belt that they wear. They have to talk. They have to practice a certain way to where you pick up from. And I was bad at it. I would pick up from my back instead of using my legs and my knees, and it was just really bad. So, um, how you carry and lift things, and also high heel shoes, ladies, high heel shoes. And you see your girl got on some heels right here, right here. That is the reason why you can get a muscle spasm and or a Charley horse because your high heels. And then the one thing that I did not know was flip flops. Something about it. If you're um, limping, you look like a horse. Oh, okay. Okay, Jazzy, that's good to know. That's good to know. You guys heard that? I have to check into that. That makes sense. Okay. That is okay. Good. I'm glad you told me that because I didn't know. I was going to ask my mom afterwards and see if she could remember, but my grandfather always said a Charley horse, Charley horse. But flip flops is another one, guys. Ladies, flip flops. And I did not know this until I went to my chiropractor, and she said, "Why do you have on flip flops? Why do you wear heels? Wedge heel shoes, ladies, are the best shoe that you could wear." So I know we want to be cute with the stilettos and things. Been there, done that, won't do it again. And you could tell with the flip flops because when you put your toe between that strap, you're forcing yourself to stay in that strap, and that's giving you um, that's keeping you from being balanced and all those other good things that you need to do. A stretch every night. You told us that. Yes, Taylor, I remember you saying that. That's great. So I'm not stiff as I used to be. That's awesome. Yes, and that's one of the things you have to do. Stretching is very important so that you won't have those muscle spasms. That's very important. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you so much. So when you have muscle spasms, the symptoms, other than you being in a lot of pain, you will start having weakness, numbness, regurgitating, diarrhea. You're sweating, which then turns into dehydration, and alcohol use. Flip flops are the devil. Yes, they are. They are, especially when that little thing comes out the middle. So you didn't really, you're walking careful for two reasons. You want to keep your foot in that flip flop, but you're also afraid that little thing is going to come out and then you're not going to have a shoe. So your mind is consciously telling you that, and you're taking suit to it so that you don't have a mistake. So yeah, so that that can tell you how that can cause you to have some problems with your balance or with your posture or even with your muscles. So I got a question for you guys though. Did you guys know that muscle spasms could be a side effect that is as an effect of a medication? Did you guys know that? Muscle spasms could be a side effect of a medication. So I'm giving you guys a chance to answer. That's why I'm pausing because I don't want to. I want to see what people are asked, what people are saying. So I got four amazing content creators in the live. Thank you for hanging in there with me. I appreciate you so very much. Okay, so yes, the answer is yes. You can. Oh, thank you, Wilson. Yes, you can have muscle spasms as a result of a side effect of medication. And the medications that give you that side effect is water pills, cholesterol medication, Like with me, my multiple sclerosis medication, yes, and I suffer with the muscle spasm. So there's a lot of medications that will give you that side effect of muscle spasm. So when you get your medication, I always recommend, and I'm sure you do, even though they put the writing in such little words, I don't understand it, but read your side effects because it's detrimental to your health. Detrimental to your health. So yes, they do carry that side effect of muscle spasm. Okay, so here's the part about Fitness Friday. It's exercising. Exercising is a must to help you from prevent you from having muscle spasms, just like stretching. And as Taylor says, she stretches every night. Taylor, I have to admit, you're good. I'm so hard headed. I do not stretch before I work out. I do not. And I'm preaching this to you guys, and I'm not going to tell you a story because you guys have seen me go for my my walk on my live. Have you ever seen me stretch before I go on my live? Of course, I pay for it, but I'm going to have to start putting this into existence and stretch before I walk. I do not stretch. I don't know why I don't, but hard headed. I guess, like my mom said, hard headed makes a soft butt. Because I do not stretch before I walk. But it is recommended. So stretching, exercising, and it's also recommended that you stretch before you work out and stretch lightly after you work out. But stretch using the muscles that you are going to use with your exercise. Like for instance, with me walking, I need to do stretching in my leg. So if I'm going to the gym and I'm pumping iron, I need to stretch in my arms and my waist and my back. So that's why the gymnasiums are set up a certain way. It's supposed to be set up where it will flow with your stretching machines, then your cardio, then your free weights, and then if you're walking in the pool. So yes, yes, I used to take ibuprofen for muscle relaxation, but it causes constipation. Yes, it does. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. So yes, and but see, you have to flush that out too, Taylor. And there's what so don't. And apparently, you're not having that problem now anymore, which is good. But definitely, you have to what you take out of your body, you have to put it back in. So if you're deprived on certain types of vitamins, if you're deficient in your nutrition, you get your gut in order, then those things won't be a problem, and that will help you when you take the medication. That is a side effect that you won't have to worry about. I need to work out. I got out on high school running track. Girl, I remember running track. I remember that. So I'm not going to ask you your age, but when was the last time do you think you can still get out and run, Jazzy? I started back running myself, but I make sure I only do it on a flat surface, so I can't do hills because of my condition. So I try to run some of my in my subdivision or on the tread. Now, if I'm on the treadmill, I can run. I can tear up a treadmill running, but it's been a while since I've done it because I went through a flare up, and I'm just trying to get back into things. That's why I'm walking every day. So, with that being said, the gyms are set up a certain way so that you can do things in the right order. So, yes, Wilson, yes, yes, yes. And then you guys went out for a walk with me yesterday, so that was good. That was way cool. But I know with the little ones, you have that baseball and all types of activities. And what I would do when I would take the kids to their games or what to their practice, I would use the field to walk around the parameters. That way I could still watch them, but I could get my exercise in. That was what I did. And because they practice so close to home, a lot of times we would just walk to the practice field and come back. But then it started to get dark early, so then we would drive. But that was another form of exercise that we did. You don't take it anymore since I switched over. Awesome, Taylor, because you do know ibuprofen also is not good on your liver. So, and as long as you don't take it often, I don't take ibuprofen. When I do, or when I did, the 800 did nothing for me. It was 12 years ago. I do miss it. So probably good. I just felt my life is just running. I have to avoid it. Yeah, you know what, Jazzy? That may actually calm you down, though. That may relax you. That may, because it's something you like doing. So give it a try and see if that works for you, because that could help you with stress. That could help you with relaxing more. And I know you got a lot going on because of, you got the little baby and all of that. But try and get you some running in. That may help you with those things. And then track it and let me know. Start out by doing a couple of blocks. Hey, Miss Yo Yo. Hey, how are you? How are you? Thank you for joining us. So I'm gonna get back to the gym. So they're all set up a certain way so that you can do your workout according to the way your body should function, right? But here's what I do when I work out, because you want to, of course, let me go over this really quick. So you want to avoid heat exhaustion, which causes dehydration, and you want to stretch before your workout. And then I'll go into what we do. I stretch when I'm in the gym, not when I'm walking. Don't know why. Don't ask me. Don't judge me. I think with that, I'm just trying to get it over with. And that's probably why I don't stretch before I go. So I do my stretch, and then you warm up. So my warm up to me is walking out of my house, walking down the driveway, and then starting my walk. That's my warm up. Now they say that you're supposed to warm up for at least 5 minutes. Then you do your cardio for 15 minutes to an hour. So it depends, or if you want to go longer, that's totally up to you. But most people do 15 minutes to an hour. Then you cool down for 5 to 10 minutes, but that's depending on your heart rate. So most of the equipment has your heart rate. So you want to make sure that you are within a target, and it will some of the machines now, if you have not gotten your heart rate to the point where it's supposed to be, it will not end that session. It will keep slowing down so that you can get the heart rate back to normal. So, and then after you finish your workout, then you do your free weights if you're going to do that. And after, or the pool, whatever you're going to do, the jacuzzi, swimming, whatever. When you finish with that, you slightly stretch. Now, if I'm at the gym and I'm just doing the treadmill, after I run on the treadmill and my time is up, I stretch while I'm on the treadmill. So there's no question about it. I will get there and stretch. So those are the steps that you should do when you're trying to work out, when you're getting your workout routine. Now, of course, again, I'm not a doctor. I am trained to do physical activities. So with that being said, get your doctor's opinion first. I don't want nobody coming at me saying, you told me to do it. Nope. Told you to get your doctor first. So I do all of those things. So that's your exercise point. All right. So the next slide we're going to talk about is the stretching. This is the topic that Taylor talked about, and I think it's really cool. And Taylor, I'm going to do this. I don't normally do this, but I'm going to do this today only because I think it's important that people hear things from other people other than me when it's pertaining to the health. Okay. So Taylor, if you would like to come up, I can drop the link and you can come up and talk to us about how you overcame taking the ibuprofen in the stretches. Tell us about your stretches. Would you like to come up and talk for a few minutes, Taylor? And just let me know. I'll drop the link for you, dear. Five amazing content creators in my chat. Thank you so very much. Thumbs me up and share me out. You are greatly appreciated. Love you a long time. So I know that this is behind a little, so I'm looking at my phone. So Taylor, just let me know if you want to come up and I'll drop the link for you.
It's 8 o'clock.
Sorry, guys. It's 8 o'clock. That's my computer. Okay, so I cannot see. Let me go back to my screen. So she's not saying anything yet. Okay, so stretching. It is, if you want to come up, Taylor, I'm going to go ahead and keep going. I can talk from here. You can, oh, so you just want to stay in the chat? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you. So, hey, positive mukbanger. Hello, welcome, my dear. Welcome to the live. I appreciate you coming. So with your stretches, of course, I recommend, and it is recommended that you do it before and after. There was a time when they said it was a must that you stretch before you do everything. It's a controversy thing now. Some saying yes, some saying no. But if you're not getting muscle spasms, why not continue to do it? So before and after you work out. Hello, hello, hello. So if you get your exercise, if you can stretch before and after, that's great. But also keep in mind when you are working out, work out your core areas, stretch your core areas, but also know your limit. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. It is not worth it. Stay hydrated. Do not, I repeat, started stretching and standing in the 9th grade. That's awesome. That's awesome, Taylor. That's awesome. You do not want to exercise. You don't want to eat your meal before exercising. If you eat a meal before you exercise, you are going to pay. Just like they tell you before you swim, do not eat. If you're going to do something, get your protein shake, a protein bar, a banana, an apple, some peanut butter to prevent cramps and exhaustion. Okay, great, Live It Better. I will get you up there in just a second. If you don't mind, I'll drop the link and you can come up. So just 1 second. I've got 2 more slides and then I'll let you come up. Okay, so just know that stretching is very, very important. And the next one, which the slide hasn't come up yet, but muscle relaxers, medication. Of course, I'm not one for medication. I'm holistic. I don't believe in medicine. And the only reason I take a medication right now is because of my multiple sclerosis. That is the only reason why. So with the Charley Horse and everything, I refuse to take medication. So you have the option for muscle relaxers, pain pills, injections. After high school. Okay, Taylor, that's great. That's great. And Taylor, you know, that's a good thing because most doctors, they'll tell you that, but some doctors will just want to force medication on you and not even try to. I don't know if you got this information from your physical therapist or from your doctor, but that's great that you may have even actually read up on it, which is even better because you got the knowledge at hand. So yes, muscle relaxers, pain pills, injections, all types of medications are available for those that want to take medications for muscle spasms and for Charley horses and things of that nature that's pertaining to your muscles. But I think now most of the muscle relaxers, they're limiting how much you can get as well. Don't take it. Don't do it if you can get away with not doing it. Okay, so here are some natural remedies that you can use for the muscle spasms and the Charley horse. Stretching, of course, is one. A massage. Oh, God, that sounds so good. Massage. Ice or heat. Alternate it. Do not do just all heat or just all ice. A lot of people don't like the ice. And trust me, I did not. But when I would go to my chiropractor, she would put that ice pack on me and I would be so mad. I would be so mad. But she would put the ice pack on me, but ice is better than heat. Believe it or not, ice is better. You need to make sure you're hydrated, exercise. But here's one that I talked about in one of my lives. I cannot remember which one. I can't remember if it was a Wednesday or a Friday live. Pickle juice. That's right, pickle juice. Pickle juice will relieve that pain within 35 to 40 seconds. Pickle juice. Yes, ice and heat, but alternated. Don't do them right. Don't do them all at the same. Don't do one at the same time. You had Botox injections in each leg, but they wore off. See, yes, that was the thing. I had ice is better. Yes, ice is better. Taylor, that was the thing about the injections because it had gotten to a point. I have the pinched nerve, I have the spinal stenosis, and I have I'm just like a walking person with all this stuff. But anyway, the injections didn't work. They would work momentarily and then it would stop. Yes, pickle juice does. And people like I have a little niece that she calls me just to see me drink pickle juice. I don't know what's her infatuation about it, but I don't know if I have an expression on my face or what, but I drink pickle juice. You will go in the refrigerator and it'll be a bunch of pickles in there, no juice. Too bad they don't sell just the pickle juice. Yes, ice and heat. And pickle juice, guys, I'm telling you, try the pickle juice. Wilson for real said it works for him too. Try that pickle juice. Try it. B12. These are all natural things now, guys. B12, magnesium, calamine tea. Yes, pickle juice. Love it. Give me a glass with a with a cucumber slice on the top. I'll be all bougie with it. Calamine tea, sleep and rest, a balanced diet. A balanced diet. Must have a balanced diet. Hey, Candy C, welcome. How are you, dear? Thank you so much for coming. So yes, pickle juice. And I believe Candy C came in at the right time because she actually likes pickles, but her husband doesn't. That's that pickle juice. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and drop the link for you. Living Better. Give me just a second here. Let me minimize this. La 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 la. Okay, so I'm going to drop the link for you to come up so you can discuss something here, and I will give you the link. Yep, that pickle juice is no joke. It is the truth. Truth of the matter. I love me some pickle juice. All right. I'm dropping the link here for you, Living Better. And I certainly appreciate you coming up. Five amazing content creators that's hanging with me today. I appreciate you so very much. Okay, the link is there, Living Better. So just click the link and come on up, my dear. Does anybody else know of any remedies? I know bananas, um, raisins. Raisins are really good. So we're waiting for Living Better to come up. She had something to say about her situation. Did anybody have any questions or suggestions? Candy, see, if you are still here, I wanted to let you know that on, oh, there's Living Better. I see you there.
Can I?
There you go.
How can I close it?
You don't need to close it. What you're trying to do is hit this tab that says start to block your camera, or you can talk from there. We don't see anything but your window.
Uh, excuse me, y'all. I am so tired because today I went live at the Dollar Tree, so I am really tired. But to talk about the Charley horses, I suffered with them all my life, and I took muscle spasms. I had muscle spasms. They gave me pills. They gave me water pills because my feet and legs swells every day. So I had to elevate my feet and legs for the swelling to go down in order for me to walk, just go up and down the stairs. Excuse me, or just to get out the bed. And I was telling Eat to Live Strong about it, and she FaceTimed me, and she was giving me some good advice on what to do, um, what to take, all natural stuff, what to do for the muscle spasms and the muscle cramp and the Charley horses. So she demonstrated and showed told me to elevate my feet, and once I elevate my feet, um, tip my toes towards my face, and she just kept showing me that on how to do that. And so one night, about a couple of nights ago, I had a Charley horse really, really bad. I'm telling you, it was hurting so bad that I cried. And I'm not ashamed to tell anybody that I cried. But I remember what she told me and what she demonstrated to me. And as I laid in my bed, I put the pillow under my leg and on my feet. And I tipped my toes towards my chin. And when I did that, I could feel a pull, and immediately the Charley horse was released. It came out. Usually, when I have Charley horse, I cannot lay back down. I cannot sleep. I had to get up and walk the floors until the Charley horse go away. But when she taught me this procedure, this exercise, it really works. And the Charley horse came out immediately. I was able to sleep. I was able to rest. And the next day, I got up. My calf, when it used to be sore, but it wasn't sore. It was just I just felt like I didn't have a Charley horse the night before. So now, every time I catch a Charley horse, I would use that procedure she showed me to do. That exercise she showed me to do, and other things that go along with it for my swelling on my feet and legs. Because I don't know if everybody know this, but I have a special need child, and he was born with cerebral palsy and autism, and he's in a wheelchair, and so I don't have time not to get up and walk and do for him. And plus my mother, she's 80 years old, and I help take care of her. So I have to be able to walk, get up, and do the things I need each and every day to take care of them as well as myself. So everything that Eat to Live Strong talk about, she's not a doctor. She did a disclaimer that she's not a doctor, but she knows because I experienced myself.
Oh,
I
thank
did.
you.
I the exercise she told me, eating healthy and the natural stuff told me to drink, especially about the pickle juice and the ice and the heat. It works. It really works. So if you have a Charley horse, she would demonstrate and to show you what to do, and it would immediately release. And I was able to sleep that night. I slept like a baby. I'm telling you. And I haven't had one since. So it really works. But I had to come up and tell my it's like my little testimony. But right now I'm gonna step down, and anybody else that want to come up, please come up, and I'm step back down in the chat.
Thank you. Thank you for coming up, and I'm glad it worked for you. Uh,
Yes, yes,
I've
yes.
been
And
through that.
anything you tell me, I'm gonna try it because it works. It really works.
Oh, Thank you. So,
All right.
Taylor, okay, thank you for coming up.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. There we go. Okay. Thank you for coming up. And Taylor, I'm sorry, Wilson, for real, that was my next thing I was going to tell you. They actually recommend that you exercise, walk, put pressure. But I'm going to tell you, sometimes Jazzy says, thanks, living better. And Taylor, I saw that you said what's the difference between a spasm and a Charlie? There is no difference. It's Charley Horse is a name that people called it back in the day. And Jazzy said it's because it looks like a person limping, it looks like a horse walking or galloping. That's where she was told it was. I didn't do a research on why they call it that. I just remembered my grandfather used to say it all the time. But yes, exercising is one. Put the pressure on your foot, bend your leg, pull do a little stretch and things like that. But when you have that Charley horse in the middle of the night, that I have it, my husband was like, get up, walk around. I look at him like, you walk. Because I know the minute I step off this bed, I am going to fall. That pain is so bad. I cannot. I cannot do that. But exercising is one. Yes, exercising and stretching, of course, is a way around that. So, but that is basically it because with me, again, they tell you to put the weight on it and on the affected leg that is happening to. Normally, the Charley horse Taylor occurs in the leg. So, any other questions or concerns or suggestions? And Candy C, are you still in here? It's six, well, it was seven, but six amazing content creators in the live. Thank you so much for joining me today. Candy C, if you are in the live, you are going to love the Wednesday. I know you do your thing Wednesday night, but Wednesday, I have some panelists that's going to come up. They're going to talk about keto, vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian, and regular eating. So that's going to be a great live. So if you guys can check me out on Wednesday, you are going to enjoy it. I got panelists that's coming up to talk about all of them. Okay, awesome. So yeah, you will want to see that one on Wednesday, Candy C, because you asked me to do the one this past Wednesday, but I did something else and I forgot what I did. That was only 2 days ago, guys. What did I do Wednesday? I forgot. Charge it to my mind, not my heart. I forgot what we did Saturday, but I mean Wednesday. But we're going to talk about. I was trying to get a panel together, Candy, so that you can see the insight from everybody. Great, Wilson, for real. That's awesome because I did a vegan keto also, but I want to hear what everybody is going to say. So I have 4 people already that has agreed to come on the panel. Lord's will. So that would be great. So the only person I'm missing is I need a person that eats regular food. So if anybody wants to volunteer to come up and speak about eating, how they eat, their regular Mediterranean or whatever diet they have. That was it. Thank you, Taylor. You got a good memory because I surely forgot. So if anybody if they want to come up and speak on Wednesday regarding eating their Mediterranean diet or their meat, potato, veggie, cake, or however you want to put it up there, just let me know, IG me, so I can send you guys a notification because the way I've got it set up is because Piccadale, she eats vegetarian, but she eats seafood, so she's a pescatarian. And mukbang and things, she's gonna come up. She actually vegan, and then Tony Damien is coming up for keto, and so is the keto girl. So, and then of course myself. So I think it's gonna be interesting. So guys, make sure. I know I'm off subject now, but we've run out of the information on the live today. So Taylor's telling you living better that she has cerebral palsy too. She's CP also. So if anybody have any questions more pertaining to the topic tonight, otherwise I'll go ahead and finish it up and tell you about Wednesday because I'm so excited about Wednesday. And then of course Monday is going to be my Mortgage Monday. So I'm talking on different types of programs on Monday for mortgages. And then on Wednesday we're doing the bang bang. Hey yo yo show. Thank you for being there. Yes. I should get Yo Yo come up here and sing for us. Sing, girl. But yes, on Wednesday we could do that. So I think that's going to be really cool. And so, did anybody have any other questions? It's 8:20, and I would like to try and let this run until 8:30, so it'll be a full hour. I came on at 7:30, right? Yeah, 7:30. So that would be great. So questions, answers. Taylor, Living Better says, bless you, sis. And I'm glad everything worked for you, Living Better, because I know that pain. I know it. And I'm glad it's working for you. And I'm glad you didn't have anything. And you're right. After you have a Charley Horse, if you don't do it the right way, you will exactly that next day, you're going to still feel that pain. And before I learned that technique, I was done. If my stomach keeps swelling, I'm going to go back on keto. All right. So you were on keto. Okay. How did you like keto? And if you want to come and talk about eating no type of diet, like that would be great. If you want to come up and talk, I will welcome you with open arms. Anybody that wants to come up and talk that day, that would be awesome. Just bring your notebook, paper, your pencil, and your questions gives you answers. That's my motto. So Taylor says, thank you, Living Better. I was going to say my weight on keto. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, we would love to have. I'm actually, I am desperately, I'm saying desperately because I want to have a platform where you have different types of panelists up there so everybody can see inside of the world of a vegan person or a vegetarian or a keto person. And even like with me, keto, I could talk about keto vegan because I tried that. You're on Weight Watchers. Okay. They're doing the point thing, right? They're still doing the point on Weight Watchers. Weight Watchers has come a long ways because as I said on Wednesday, used to go in and weigh in, and the only thing they gave you was a scale. I don't even think they gave us papers to write down what you were eating. But they've come a long ways now, and it's actually more user friendly too. This Yo-Yo says, hello, Candy C. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So yeah, I used them years ago. I think I can tell you it was in 19. Listen, I'm saying 19, so you know it's been a long time, right? But it was in 1992 when I did Weight Watchers. And I did really well on it, but again, they didn't have the point system because now they give you options to go out and eat at restaurants. You do the points and all that stuff. But back then it was like, you lose the weight, you do this, you drink the water, blah, blah, blah. When I tell you guys, I tried just about, I can't even tell you the number of diets I tried, but I tried them. And the only thing that really worked for me, I will tell you, was the cabbage diet. That actually worked for me. And then going vegan was the best thing I ever did. However, people say, you are vegan. Before I lost all the weight, they were like, you're vegan? I'm like, yeah, but just because you're vegan doesn't mean you're going to be skinny. Just because you're keto doesn't mean you're going to be skinny. If you don't follow a plan and if you eat too much of anything is going to make you overweight. It is what it is. So if I'm eating some pinto, wait a minute, let me say how they say it in the South. Pinto beans and some cornbread, I'm going to gain that weight. so, so it doesn't matter. It does not matter. So with that being said, So that's what's going to go on Wednesday. So I'm going to do that this weekend. I'm going to put together a presentation type thing. So I hope you guys come in and have some questions and just see the inside life of people, how they live with vegan. And actually I was thinking about putting a recipe together, a vegan recipe, and if anybody want to go out and buy it and perhaps eat it, because I might eat it on the platform on Wednesday. So just maybe somebody can bring a recipe, we can share recipes or anything that they want to do, because that's what I really want to do. Guys, this is really actually my platform. My platform is living a healthy lifestyle. Taylor, yes, it does. And especially now. A lot of people have been successful. I mean, because isn't Oprah Winfrey the spokesperson for Weight Watchers? Don't knock me. I don't know. But I think she's a spokesperson, or was, and she did good. She's another one that was on the yo-yo diet. Her and Luther Vandross, rest in peace. They were up and down, up and down. This is the longest she's been the way she is. But of course, if I had her money, I would have a cook also. And I'd be fine as wine. Y'all wouldn't be able to tell me nothing. But yeah, Taylor, it does work. It does work. As a matter of fact, they've had some people that, it's a lady that's on YouTube. I can't remember her name because I saw her video and she was on Weight Watchers. So anybody going live? Anybody live right now? I didn't even check. So anybody that we can raid tonight? Because I'm tired. I've been hanging in these straights too long. You say me too? That is for real. Y'all wouldn't be able to tell me nothing. I have to get on a diet for my head because it'll be so swole from being so big-headed. Because I look like, oh! So is there anybody going live? Yeah, Luther, yeah. Yeah, Luther was, oh my God, that's my boy. He can sing. He can sing. Hey, Wilson or Living Better, anybody live right now? Because I'm on my phone looking at YouTube and then on my StreamYard on my computer. Anybody live? We can raid tonight. Anybody raid? Anybody? Because if there's nobody out there we can raid, we're going to call it a quit. And I'm going to go put my stuff together. Oh, you going live at 9:30 or 10? 9:30 or 10? Man, 9:30 or 10. You want me to stay on another hour? I'll be there, though. You haven't seen nobody live? Okay, so we could just shut the live down in a few minutes. We'll let it go to 8:30. You don't see anyone? Well, nobody out on Friday. They trying to hit the streets, especially these places that's opened up. It's like, we're going to the bar tonight. We're going to go to the movies, the bar, the restaurant, somewhere. Thank you for checking, guys. I appreciate it. That's fine with me. I'm probably going to go. You say you're going live at 9. You're going live at 9:30 or 10. Let me know what time so I can put my time, because I am going to go live again. I need to know. Candy C says, hey, Auntie Yo-Yo. The Slick Nico twins are live. If the Nico twins are live, we'll raid them. They'll be surprised. Can you drop their link for me? Yeah, people are outside. And if, you know what, I might go ahead and take my walk because it doesn't look like it's raining, so I might go for a walk. My kid's giving me oh, how sweet, how nice. How is that going? You can't wait till Wednesday? Yeah, I cannot wait. I'm looking forward to it. So y'all have some questions for me now for the panel. Just have some questions. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it going. Because again, this is my platform, living healthy a healthy lifestyle, and fitness. So mortgages kind of like fell into place. And after talking to Tiffany, um, I've worked out some different things. So I'm gonna keep my mortgage Monday because I want to make sure that I'm educating people the best I can, so that when it's time for them to buy their house or refinance, they'll have a lot of knowledge. And yep, Miss Yo-Yo said, "Hey, Candy." Hey, love. She said, "Hey, love." And if you can see her, she's probably holding her hands like, "Come here, come here." I know you too well now, Miss Yo-Yo. You got to change up your act. But yeah, Monday is my platform for mortgages, so I'm gonna make sure that I educate people the best of my knowledge. And I can only tell people you can take a horse to water, you can't make them drink it. But I'm gonna give my advice, and hopefully they'll follow through. Oh, the Crockett Way, is it on now? Oh, let's go to the Crockett Way, y'all. Her premiere is on. I thought it was 9 o'clock. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Can you drop her link for me? Can somebody drop the Crockett Way for me? I did not know. I thought it was 9 o'clock. Thank you, Living Better. Can somebody drop me Lena's link, please, so we can go raid her? And then after the premiere, you guys can roll on. Do your thing. Have a good weekend. See you Monday. No, I'll see you guys over the weekend any day but Sunday. I thought that premiere was at 9 o'clock. Okay, guys, let's go over to Lena to the Crockett Ways her premiere. That'll be a quick one for you. Just stay through the premiere. Thumbs are up. I appreciate you guys coming in. Love you long time, and I will see you guys on Monday. Hopefully, you'll be able to make it. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Let's go over there and say, "Eat to Live Strong" raid. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys over there.
Okay. I'm still looking at your.
Okay, everybody, thank you for coming. Again, if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to me on my Instagram, or you can reply to a video, and I will then at that point answer you back. But I thank you so much for joining me today. And remember, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday is Mortgage Monday. Wednesday is Wellness Wednesday, and Friday is Fitness Friday. And then I will come out throughout the week going live or dropping content. I will be on YouTube every day but Sunday, but I hope to see you on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Don't forget, Wednesday is a big one. We've got some panelists that's going to come up and we're going to talk about keto. We're going to talk about keto, vegan, and vegetarian and pescatarian. So please check us out on Wednesday. Make sure you come with your questions. Remember, remember, pencil plus pen equal and questions equal answers. So again, pencil, paper, questions equals answers. See you later. Have a great weekend. Thank you for joining. Bye-bye now. God bless. Thank you so much for joining Living Better. I appreciate you. And thank you for keeping the chat clean. God bless you and take care. Love you long time. Bye, guys.